1,000 million losses. I'm used to being treated this way. That phrase is all too fucking familiar with me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Nova Breakdown video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far, and if you don't mind, I'm gonna make it a little bit weirder for you guys by giving you all the top Nova moments in my opinion. And what I mean by this is not necessarily good moments, but more of the moments that you know Nova from. You know, his well-known videos and viral clips that range from being weird and disgusting to unintentionally funny and overall filthy. Nova Online, as we know, has been accused of a lot of nasty shit. He's been accused of engaging in age play and wearing diapers, and he's also been accused of talking to a lot of underage people online in Discord. But I wanted to make this video showing and portraying why Nova has stayed so relevant. Because again, he's been accused of so much shit through his time on the internet, but not all of his videos that have gone viral and stuff like that are his, degenerate activities. So some of these are just going to be the moments where people have found out how weird he is, just in general as a person. First off, I think it's best to start off with his infamous "Can I get a French onion soup please" meme.
Have at least my 95% of my employees to have a livable wages.
Can I get a French onion soup, please?
Under Idaho's current minimum.
This meme absolutely took off when it was first going viral, and I would probably reckon that this is the most commented thing in Nova's comment section throughout the years. I'd just take a guess. But to give background on this viral moment, Nova used to work at a restaurant, and that restaurant was on the news regarding minimum wage in Idaho. And in this clip, it jumps from what I'm assuming is the owner of the restaurant, or maybe a manager or something, to Nova wailing for a French onion soup. A part of me has always found this clip a little confusing, mostly on the count of, is he not pouring a French onion soup while actively calling for French onion soup? Yeah, I could be wrong, but that soup definitely looks French oniony, I'm not sure. But this clip went extremely viral, and at first Nova was real pissed about the entire moment. Like, he hated that meme. He hated the fact that people wouldn't stop commenting it on his TikToks and in his streams, so eventually he got so fed up with the trolling of it, he would go on to ban the word French in his Kick and TikTok stream. I think this moment really encapsulates Nova's cringe, just because how he looks with the backwards cap and the shrieking in his voice demanding a French onion soup. Overall, it's a fantastic clip, and Nova, I'm sure, has hated looking at any kind of French onion soup since. But now we move on to one of Nova's more sinister moments, this being the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star clip.
Oh, twinkle little star, how I wonder where you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
If y'all didn't know, Nova's been accused of some really nasty shit with underage people. I'm sure you do, but again, just prefacing the fact that Nova has been accused many times for being a nasty freak online. With this, Nova was once on a call with an alleged underage girl, who he sang the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to, in a very childlike accent kind of deal. This clip has gone extremely viral throughout the years, and I hope it always continues to gain traction, because it reinforces the fact that Nova isn't just some cringe pile of lard. He's a nasty degenerate and a dangerous individual. But in this clip, you can see that Nova's laying in his bed, and he starts singing the nursery rhyme Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to the girl. The clip is just so nasty, and it makes me feel like all gross. It's so bad, and I'm sure a good amount of y'all feel the same, because being able to act like this shows a real gap in understanding on how you should be acting as a fucking adult. Nova has a lot of sick moments, but in my opinion, this is definitely one of the worst. And as we know also, this clip was pretty early in the Novine universe, and he hasn't learned since. Like, he has not stopped being a degenerate online. This clip shows that Nova started out as a creepy dude on the internet. He used Discord to be creepy and disgusting, and having such a lack of awareness to not understand what you're doing is wrong has to be concerning. I hope everyone realizes, again, that Nova isn't just some goofy tub of pudding to shoot spitballs at. He's a nasty dude with a very detailed past. But we press on to the next Nova moment, which is the Taco Bell breakfast review.
Trying Taco Bell breakfast. Cheesy grilled burrito with sausage. Let's take my jacket off because it's getting hot. This is very good. 8 out of 10. Cheesy grilled burrito with bacon. Oh yeah. A lot better than the sausage. They're both good. Bacon's a little overpowering. 9 out of 10. Hash brown. Crunchy. Delicious. Salty. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Breakfast quesadilla. Not enough filling. Still pretty good. 9 out of 10.
This dreaded review of a Taco Bell breakfast burrito, one which makes the employees of Taco Bell saddened knowing they could have stopped this tragic video from occurring if they just said they were out of that burrito for that day. But seriously, this video might be the stupidest one Nova has drummed up conceptually. He starts it off how he normally would start any disastrous food review TikTok he does, except about halfway through he decides to take his jacket off, revealing one of the silliest outfits I've ever seen. I don't know if this was his Sailor Moon outfit or what exactly it was. It's just so why are you wearing that? And he just rips off the jacket and says, I had to take my jacket off. It was getting a bit too hot. I gotta remove a layer. And then he just continues on the food review like nothing happened. Nova, why did you not just restart the video and not have that part? But actually, why the fuck are you wearing that silly ass outfit in the first place? I understand, wear what you want, wear whatever you want. That's do as you please, dress however you please. But this is just so comically dumb. And I just had to add this one because it's also been getting a lot of traction on TikTok recently. It went viral at first, but it's also gaining, it's starting to resurface a lot because people are starting to do this trend where it's a percentage accuracy challenge to, viral videos and viral clips. And people would do this with Nova's Taco Bell breakfast where they would be eating something and then halfway through they would change into some ridiculous outfit. I saw somebody change it to a fucking dinosaur costume and then they would continue on with their rating just like how Nova did. But now we move on to a clip that went extremely viral on my own TikTok channel actually, where I document and recap Nova's live streams, his lowlights. Whenever he would use his stream, I would gather all of, the worst parts of it and put it online. And recently I've been going back and watching his old YouTube archives and, piecing those together because there's some good moments back then. And a lot of people didn't know Nova back then as much as he is now. I didn't watch those streams, so I put those together as well for you guys. But in this clip, Nova loudly beckons about his lack of employment and how he is trying to get a job.
I've been trying to get a fucking real job, but no one wants to fucking hire me!
This clip is of a more recent Nova online. And if you know anything about Nova, you know he cannot keep a damn job. He'll gain and lose a job within a week. And every time he gets a job, he immediately starts bragging about the fact that he has one to his TikTok page. And somehow, some way, leaks his job location. And it ends up with trolls calling his workplace and telling his work establishment how much of an internet creep he is. But this clip really gives people a big understanding of who Nova is. He's a professional crash out. He always gives in and folds whenever trolls start prodding and making fun of him. He always has to react. And it gives us moments like this. Him losing his shit because he can't get a job. Or if he has a job, he just gets fired immediately because people expose him to his workplace. Which Nova, maybe if you didn't leak your job because of you bragging that you finally got a position at Denny's flipping pancakes, maybe you wouldn't lose it every time. Just get your minimum wage job and shut up. This clip is fantastic though because you can just see how red his face is getting and how mad he was getting at people just because they were commenting on the fact that he is, unemployed. But we press on to the viral Discord diaper meltdown. This is going to be a two-part for the viral clips because we have the original live stream where he finds out that his Discord server got nuked, and then the aftermath where he's crashing out again, vowing to never make another Discord server.
Oh no, not the server! The server got nuked! The server! No! Fuck! 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 Fuck!
He just gave an absolute pounding to those share arms. Dare I say he sent them to Pound Town, along with his Discord server. Just look how childish this rage is. Such diaper-shitting anger coming from this pudge ball, all over a Discord server.
And there goes the server. Ugh. Fuck me sideways! Not even 5 fucking days. The server's already gone. I'm out of here. I'm never making another fucking Discord server again. This is the motherfucking fourth.
See, I'm pretty sure we landed in a chip bag. I'm pretty confident this is a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos, or maybe some Funyuns. I can't be certain of it, but this feels very inside of the chip bag.
Fuck my life, fuck everything. I'm fucking done.
These two clips together are peak. I was lucky enough to be in the TikTok live stream when Nova's server got hacked, and let me tell you, it was so fucking funny. The absolute tantrum he threw, all because he got another Discord server hacked, like his 4th one. He's made so many, and they've all gone destroyed because, he's weird. All this whining and bitching over a simple Discord server. Which also in this server, Nova modded an alleged 15-year-old girl just because she did good at their singing contest that he had. So once again, this solidifies Nova as was a freaky dude. So we have the original Rage clip and the Aftermath clip, and the Aftermath clip is just as fantastic as the original Rage. Like, you can see he's so upset and pressed about the server that he's throwing his phone, which also seemed to land in a chip bag, by the way. But then he made a video a few days later saying that he didn't even care about the server getting nuked. Like, Nova, if you didn't care, why did you throw a colossal sized tantrum about it? Nova really has had some unforgettable moments, but nothing he did intentionally. As we all know, Nova isn't funny on purpose, and all of his viral moments are just because people troll him or he trolls himself, and they end up garnering lots of attention just for people to make fun of him. Nova has cemented himself as a cringy, gross lolcow who's done lots of degenerate shit online. Some say he's the Chris Chan of our generation, and at any rate, I'm sure we'll see him follow a lot of the same tendencies that Chris Chan did. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you once again for tuning into another Nova Breakdown video. It has been amazing making content for y'all, and I'm hoping to continue pumping out videos for you guys each week. But once again, thank y'all for stopping by. Deuces.